gosh, you guys. It's been a few days of needing to be really brave.
I just thought of the title for this video, by the way.
Hornets.
Hurricanes in hospital.
Maybe I'm brave enough to try in Mars.
And we're feeling pretty excited to be getting back to the business of creating magic on the side of this very special mountain in Portugal. This place is going to be a part of our family's story for a long time, and we want to make it perfect. Today we push forward with building the stone stairs out to our new house, which is rising ever closer to having a roof. It's a pretty exciting day, until it takes a slightly terrifying turn. But let's fill you guys in.
So,
Big day today. Mario's coming. Do we always say that? We do always say that, don't we?
yeah, we
Big
do.
days,
Yeah, we do.
But most days are big days. You know, when you're doing big things, most days are big days. But we are so hopeful that today we will finish our stair project. We started this months ago when we had the stones delivered, and then they had to be moved, and then we had to wait a little bit longer, and then the digger got broken down, and so we had to wait a bit longer. Anyway, and he did come, what was it now? Maybe a month ago now?
Yeah.
So yeah, the start of it is so beautiful. We absolutely love how those stairs are curving up around Robinson's Rock. And as you come down the driveway, like, it kind of welcomes you in. It's beautiful. And with obviously the start of the building of the outdoor kitchen, it's all starting to feel like, I don't know, it's nice. And
Okay, Obi, all right, buddy. Give me the ball then. You want me to throw it? Give me the ball.
so the guys are on site today on a Saturday, which has happened, I think this is maybe the 4th Saturday that they've worked in a year. It's time to finally put some cornicing up on the roof.
Okay, well, it is a little bit crazy this morning. Is that the first piece of cornicing going in? What is that? I think that is. Yeah, it is cornicing. Okay, here we go. There's the cornicing. That's been moved there yesterday, ready to go up. We've also, just so everybody knows, got the TV fella. James is coming today to do some more filming. There's Marcus coming out through a window. There we go, cornicing. All of these, but we started with the cornicing a long time ago. There's the first row of cornicing. So basically, as soon as these blocks went on top of each other, we put the first row of cornicing in, and we've been waiting for the stonework to catch up. But each one of these cornicing blocks has got a number on it, and that number is basic. Well, so that one was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's probably number 9 that we're putting down. Such a hectic job, isn't it?
Who's coming, boys? Stay here. It's not Antonio, but it is Antonio's truck. Obi just wants everyone to throw the ball for him today. Obi, shush. Not Antonio, but it is more stones from the Right, do you want to run up a little bit and see if Mario's going to come around the corner?
Where is Mario today?
He's on his way.
Mom,
Yeah?
maybe I'm brave enough when Mario's bigger today.
Hey?
Maybe I'm brave enough to try in Mario's bigger today.
Do you think you are, baby?
I think I'm a little bit scared. And Mario's gonna be impressed when you go in there. You can drive with Mario. Mom, I'm gonna drive Mario.
What's your great idea?
When I can sit in, well, I can sit on Mario's lap. I think I don't want to.
No? I think you're very brave, my boy.
I think I not want to. No, he only can go on Mario's dump truck.
Okay, all right.
No, I'm brave enough to go in with the guy. Mario.
Oh dear, Obi's found a friend.
You will be watermelon.
What's Obi Watermelon doing?
He's smelling his papa.
He's smelling his pot. What do you hear? Good boy, Obi. Hey, he gave me a fright there. We just lost him. He ran off with the other dog. But he's back. brave. Come on, my love. That's it. There you go. Can you help him, Crusoe? That's it. That's it. That's it. Foot hands. Well done! Sawyer's first day in the digger! My boy! Wow! Sawyer! Look at that. I actually feel a tiny bit emotional about that. Did you see Crusoe rubbing Sawyer's head and saying, "Are you okay?" If you might remember from ages ago, Sawyer's just been a bit like scared of going in Mario's digger. I don't really know why. I think maybe he's just overwhelmed by it, or just it just seemed like a big deal. We've always given him the option, and we did go through a phase where people were making comments about poor Sawyer never gets a turn, but he just didn't want to get in. Anyway, yesterday he said, "Mum, maybe tomorrow I'm going to be brave enough to go in Mario's digger." And then you heard him this morning saying, "I think I'm going to be brave enough to go in Mario's digger." And he just did it. He ran all the way up that massive hill and he got in. I'm so proud of him.
Gosh, the boys and this digger of Mario's go way back. Who remembers where it all began? With Mario and his digger trundling down our muddy road with sand for a sand
What
pit.
is it, Crusoe? The big digger? Oh.
Or the time Crusoe carried his own chair out to sit and watch Mario at work. It really is every little boy's dream.
Digger, you all right, Sawyer?
And now here they are, finally able to enjoy it together, and that makes us really, really happy.
What?
When Mario comes every day, he's going to jump in Mario's digger.
You are? Is that the best? Oh, I just came up to get a quick drink, and while I'm here, I want to introduce you guys to something new that John and I are trying out. I'm all for trying to find better swaps for the things that we enjoy that might not be so good for us. And this is Holy, which is a healthier alternative to energy drinks and soft drinks, and they are absolutely delicious. What they've done is swapped out a bunch of the really nasty ingredients in classic energy drinks and soft drinks and put in less naughty things. So we've gone for the starter set deluxe, which allows you to try all of the different flavors before buying a bigger tub. The energy drink contains Nucaf for a 4-hour caffeine release combined with L-theanine. This is their hydration, which has got electrolytes and minerals in it and coconut water, and this is the iced tea. There's super cool flavors in here. I think John can have a fruity frog. There's absolutely no rubbish in this stuff. There's zero sugar, no aspartame, no taurine or any other junk. There's no cans or plastic bottles. Absolutely everything in this packaging is recyclable. It's just so easy to fit into your life. It's 10 times better than any soft drink I've ever drunk. Guys, I'm a huge fan. Thank you, Holy, for working with us on this episode. And if you guys would like to try it out, I've got a discount code for you. I've actually got 2. You can use Newbie5 to get £5 off your first order, as long as it's a minimum of £14.99. Or you can just use the code NEWBYS to get 10% off your entire order. Everything you need to know is in the description below this video. Thank you so much, Holy. I'm so delighted to have been introduced to this stuff. And I really hope that you guys will give it a go, because I think we could all be making healthier swaps for ourselves in life as often as possible. Cheers to that, guys. Let's get back to it. I mean, isn't that a picture? It's absolutely beautiful. I love how those just wrap so perfectly around that rock, and they're going to continue all the way up to the house. Perfect. And then down here obviously is the stone table, and the outdoor kitchen that we're currently building is just along that wall there.
good idea.
Hello, Obi. What are you doing up there?
It is a beautiful morning. It kind of has this feeling of winter knocking on the door. I know it's like not even autumn properly yet, but there's a real nip in the air and it feels, I don't know, with these skies and stuff, it's definitely, you feel that seasonal change, you know? You really do.
My boys are just too cool for me nowadays.
I know,
I'm
right?
like dead excited, going well like this, and they're just like, whatever, Dad. Last one to your brother. There we go. Good boys. Okay, first step of the day going in. I wonder how far up we're going to get.
Hi, buddy. Is that fun?
I've come to find out here on the road, so many men retiring, only few have the soul. As I'm looking at
Hey, buddy, how was it in the digger?
my face in one,
Those are our new steps. We what?
if I am alone. Maybe I'm no better than the man who pays $1 for a fee. Maybe I'm no different than the ones who are running all of this. Well, I'm just searching for a piece of mind.
Oh, look at that. There we go. We got 2 coming up.
Just a child
Straight off.
and some food
Oi, there we go.
around me now are the parts of experiments. Some have failed, some have flown. I know that I'm more than my failures and trials. No, I'm more than this emptiness inside.
Okay, the corner is for there. That's great. Look at that. It's so pretty. That's incredible. Look, Marcus is quite literally brushing the dust away before it goes down. The way that they're holding in place is with clamps. Daniel's putting some glue. In Portuguese they call it colas, like sticky cement, like glue cement. So it looks like they're gluing them in place.
Wow, guys, isn't that amazing? You can really see how that finishes off that whole top of the house. You know, when you've got it up against the bricks like that, you can't really appreciate it. You can sort of, but not really. But up against that stone, that is so beautiful and the perfect finish to sit beneath the roof of this house. Obviously, the other thing that's on my mind is that we've recently shared our news that we are going to be, over the next year or so, moving away from Portugal full-time to be spending more time in Zimbabwe, close to my family, and for the boys to start preparing to go to school. Just wanted to say another massive thank you to all of you guys for your incredible support. You're just the most amazing bunch of people for being here, being on our team, kind of cheering us on no matter what direction life is taking. We're so deeply grateful for that. As you can see, it is business as usual here in Portugal. You know, we've got so much to do. We're here for another few months yet before we do our first long stint in Zim. So there's plenty to be getting on with, and we definitely are excited to see how far we can get this project before we start sort of putting a foot in the other side of things, you know. One of the questions we had was what's going to happen to Ovi. Obviously, Ovi's going to come with us. We'll keep you posted as our plans pan out and let you know how we're doing everything, you know, share the process of moving a dog abroad, and all of that is still to come. But yeah, just to say thanks, guys. We were so, you know, it was a huge deal to share that news with you guys, and it was a huge deal to make that announcement and to try really hard to make sure that the message landed how we wanted it to land and how we needed it to land, so that you fully understood why we were making the decisions, how we were making them, and what that meant for us as a family, but also for this channel, which is the space where we all come together. And yeah, we're just so grateful. So thank you for being absolute legends. And if you weren't supportive and you weren't a legend, that's also cool. You know, we are making these decisions for the sake of our family. They're brave, they're big decisions. We feel so sure that we're doing the right thing. And if you were upset by that and you didn't feel like you could be a part of that with us, we totally understand, and we wish you all the best, as I'm sure you do for us.
Not a fun game for me. All right, up we go with another Cornish. I love it. I've just watched Marcus and Roby chop that one to be the right size. That's got to be incredibly difficult to make it so it's cut straight enough and perfectly enough to be able to just slot into the place. So we'll see. Those fellas are very good though, so I've got little doubt that it's just going to slide straight in there. Isn't it starting to look beautiful? What a house. Look at all that stone. Very special. I started requesting quotes for windows and doors, by the way, everybody. I think on Thursday I sent off a whole bunch of emails, maybe 5 different companies. There we go. It fitted absolutely perfectly. There's a little bit of wiggling it around just to make it all level. Look at that, those are huge stones, folks. And they're all just going together like some of Crusoe and Sawyer's Lego blocks. Brilliant. Look at that, that's really coming together, isn't it, hey? I love it. Anyway, there's more stone just arrived. Strange. Oh my goodness, this is so cool. That's the window stones just arrived. The bay window has just arrived. Look at that. That's cool, Joaquim. Muito bom. Sí. Sí, janela. Ah, that's so cool. Look at how they cut that.
Ainda bem mais. Ainda vou buscar mais.
Mais.
Uma grande.
Sí.
Tem o pneu vazio, tem o pneu furado.
Okay, it's too heavy to put more in the truck. Come and look. Come and look. Come and look at this, boys. Come and look. Check this out, Crusoe. We've got the bay window just arrived. Have a look. Can you get up there? Come, come, come. We have got a bay window has arrived. Look, check it out.
No way!
Isn't that cool?
Wow, these ones are incredible. Those are the corner ones.
Those, so these two here, they're the uprights.
Okay.
And then we've got these angles over here.
Those are tops and bottoms.
Tops and bottoms.
And those?
The other tops and bottoms.
That is so exciting. Marcus used to cut these by hand when he first started working in stone masonry.
Yeah, he did, didn't he?
Yeah.
He did.
That's epic.
Yeah.
Do you think these are going to go into place today?
I really, really hope so. Now, Joaquin's behind you. Ask.
I'll leave them be. I don't think they will, because there's a lot going on, isn't there? I think these are probably for next week, and we're not going to be here next week, and we might very well miss it. We're going away for 2 days. We're going to go and film for Explore, and do some life admin, like passport applications and stuff. So, we're not going to be here for 2 days. Are we going to miss it?
No, we're not. We're definitely not going to miss this.
But if you haven't been watching Explore, please go check it out. We've been having so much fun this summer and into the autumn now, doing a series about little adventures around Portugal. Obviously, like you guys know, that channel has been focused on our travels, and we live in one of the most beautiful countries in the world. Let's go and explore that. So we did. And you guys have been loving it. Those of you who have been tuning in have been loving it. If you've missed it, we'll link it up here so you can go and have a look.
Great. And we will go and watch some more cornicing and step making.
I mean, I don't know where to be today.
I know, it's so
Thankfully,
busy.
Joao's arrived, so the boys are with Joao, which takes one thing off our plate.
Okay, yeah, good.
They absolutely love it. They're having a ball up with all.
How cool is that? Next one in. I was saying earlier, I just, you know, what a magical building it's going to be.
Yeah.
I can't believe that it's something that we've done.
I know.
You know?
It's madness, isn't it? I also.
I mean, I say
what?
that in the royal we term, of course, you know, but like the conception, the ideas have all come from our head, haven't they? So, you know, it's like we've managed to achieve this. I don't know how to say it without sounding like like.
No, I think it's okay. Like I am really proud of this. It's amazing. You know?
I'm wonderfully grateful, but amazed at how fortunate we are to have got to this place in our journey. You know.
Yeah. I totally agree.
I did. You know, like literally, and we had a comment the other day about you know, you guys on YouTube, whatever, but it is YouTube that has taken us on this journey to create this house. Like everything about that journey, from traveling around Europe in a van, spending 50 euros a day. That's what our budget, our spend was, 50 euros a day, to building this really grand, beautiful house, and also starting a project in Africa. There's so much going on there, and it is all because of the day that we decided to put a video on YouTube, and all because of you guys out there that supported us all the way through the journey. So, you know, massively grateful to everybody for that, but super awed by it and amazed by the journey that this last 4 or 5 years has taken us on.
100%.
Because of course we've got the project now in Africa, and there's going to be hopefully opportunities to do a lot of philanthropic work in Africa. I really want to create a place that we can do some real good there, as well as have our projects going on. So we're not going to be in Portugal all the time. We're going to be bouncing between the two projects. And then, of course, this project, this house will eventually, next year at some point, get finished. Ten more steps. There's 10 more steps. Let's see. I think we need to have like this. 2 e 40 aqui. What do you think, Mario? Mais uma e qual?
Obi. Right in the thick of it, hey?
Obi.
Obi.
Come on.
Desculpa, Obi. Come here. Obi. Come. Out the way.
See?
Obi, seriously, desculpa.
Is it a good place to sit there?
Obi, seriously.
Honestly.
I was worried about getting a border collie because they're usually so neurotic and freaked out about noise. I mean...
Okay, I think we've just agreed. So I've been having a quick chat with Mario, been getting the tape measure out, measuring heights, measuring distances. We've got 5 or 6 meters left to go before we get to the place where we want the staircases to finish. But we've only got around about 2 meters worth of height to get up. So putting a nice landing, if you like, a couple of steps next to each other instead of on top of each other, is going to make this staircase work a little bit better, be a bit more impressive.
Obi, you're about to get squashed by stones. What are you doing?
Sure, man. Dude, let's go ride a wave. Yeah.
Silly.
Yeah.
Chill, dude.
Chill, dude. Everything's going to be just fine.
But it actually kind of wasn't. There's a lot more to this day which we are really looking forward to sharing with you in our next episode. And the reason we won't be sharing it today is because this happened.
So, love, how's your birthday?
Oh, it's really bad.
Who have you had a fight with?
Oh, I just walked into a hornet's nest. European hornets. I was trying to put stuff out of the rain. It's the first rain for a while. And I got nibbled a lot by a lot of them. And now my body is going into some sort of a crazy
mega
shock.
reaction.
My face is swelling up. And I'm so itchy everywhere.
So
I got, I don't know, I just want to scratch my skin
oh my
off.
gosh, look at that, guys. Isn't that terrifying? Anyway, I'm not very good at being relaxed and calm in these situations, but we're trying. Thankfully, we've been able to leave the boys with Joao. Mario and the guys are finishing the steps, and the guys on the build site are possibly putting in the bay window, but we're not there. We're going to the hospital. I'm so sorry, my love.
Yeah.
That's so scary. I can't believe how quickly that's come on.
Oh, my face feels like it's going to pop.
This is what's concerning me. We need to get you there. All right, guys, we'll see you in the hospital. You all right, love?
Oh, okay. Hospital. Great.
God, you're back.
Yeah.
Hang on, I got to get a shot of that. Give me, look, let me just. Whoa, love. Look at this. Oh my gosh! Turn around.
Yeah.
I'm gonna run away from you in
Yeah,
there.
it's very sore. All right. How's that look now? Starting to calm down. I've got a drip in me.
So, we haven't been able to film very much at all. We got to the hospital and John was obviously whisked off to the, into the room to go and get an IV drip of cortisone and antihistamine. I wasn't allowed to be with him, so I was in the waiting room waiting, and he's since been discharged. I don't know if he hasn't been admitted, not really discharged, but anyway, he's still been released. We had a lovely chat to the doctor, and she's just given him a course of kind of antihistamines and tablets to take over the course of the next 5 days, I think it is, 5 or 6 days, just to make sure that the reaction stays back. But he's going to have to be so careful now around the farm. We were just saying he's been stung more in the last 3 months than he has in the 4 years that we've lived in Portugal. And I don't know if that's because there's more hornets around than there ever has been, because I don't remember seeing them in our first few years here. But now I can tell you where there's 3 nests on the farm, which is a lot. And just to be clear, these are not the Asian hornets, which are the invasive species which we have such trouble with the bees. But Diogo says it's been the worst this year with the bees that he's ever seen. These are the European hornets, which are, they look like the Asian hornets. They're big, fat things, but they don't have, you can tell the difference slightly. I'll put a picture up so you guys can see, but the Asian hornets have got yellow legs and the European hornets have got black legs, basically. But anyway, I think John had at least 6 stings, which is a lot. And that reaction was really severe. He's basically got like hives all over his body. He is so itchy. He's now exhausted, and his whole face, like his jaw swelled up, his eyes were swollen, so he's definitely feeling rotten. Anyway, here he comes. The most annoying part about all of this is, while we've been here doing this and having to go to the hospital, Marcus and the guys have been putting in the bay window stones back at the house.
Unbelievable.
Mario's been building the stairs. Are you all right, love? How are you feeling?
Tired, really, really tired. Like it was 50-50 there, folks, if we're honest. Let's go. Go.
Okay.
Yeah.
50.
It was 50.
Honestly, John gets in and says to the doctor, this must be the worst reaction you've ever seen.
Yeah. She agreed.
And then I said, it's his birthday today, and he said, I'm 35. And she looked at his file and she said,
No,
you're
you're
not.
Shame. Anyway, I'm feeling a lot less pink than I did when I went in.
Because your body was really
But
unhappy.
I'm sore, hey? Really sore.
That's hectic. You're going to have to be super careful.
Yeah. Hang on, where's my phone? Look. Have a look at this. So James, the guy from the TV company, has just sent me that picture.
All right, folks, we'll see you next time. Huge changes happened back at the farm while we were at the hospital, and we can't wait to share them with you on Sunday. Thank you so much for being here. We deeply appreciate your support. Ciao for now.